Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brian. I'm here with Israel and Dennis.
Yes, Dennis, Seregor of Carach Angren.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome
Thank you. Thank you very much.
to San Diego. You could jump in this real quick. Your latest album, Franckensteina Strataemontanus.
Franckensteina Strataemontanus.
So I was reading it's a concept album based on Johann Konrad Dippel. Is that right?
Yeah, Johann Konrad Dippel, yeah.
Okay.
He was actually the real Frankenstein, the one who actually lived for real, did real experiments.
Right. So Mary Shelley was inspired.
Yeah.
By his story.
She was the one who did the trip back in those days with carriage and horse. She was the one who came up with this the whole Frankenstein story. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a full concept album.
Yeah, it is full concept.
Okay, that's sweet. What made you want to pursue that subject?
Actually, it was more an idea where Clemency came along with. Yes, it was pretty special. He one night had a dream about a sort of face in a haunted house, and he woke up and he was like drawing his face. He was like, "Shit, this dream is so real. I need to write this down," So he came up with this face, and later on he was like googling stuff, and he came along the face of Johann Konrad Dippel, and he was like, "Holy shit, man! There's similarities in this, Wow! So then he started to pursue this story of Dippel, and he found out through that way actually that it was yeah.
Well, that's a different way to to get into something.
It was more bad. His games told him.
So I was reading a lot of the lyrics, and a lot of metal lyrics are written kind of more for the phrasing.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But your guys' lyrics is a lot of traditional kind of like rhyming and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I could kind of tell you guys take pride in your lyrics.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. For me, it's not just there are some parts where you can write without writing a little bit. It depends a bit on the part, but yeah, for me, it's always Norfolk skirt for the athletic trace. Seregor Mason was more as a place of your side with the frequencies, wandering them always with an unearthly gleam. So that's a bit the way how we write.
It's more poetic.
Yeah, poetic.
Yeah.
So,
Israel's got a few for you, I think.
Yeah. So, your style of metal has been called different things, I guess. It's been called war metal, symphonic black metal.
Yeah.
But obviously, every album you guys keep evolving, adding a little more to that kind of a mix. Is this consciously done? Do you go out of your way to go, we're going to sound a little different on this, or does it just naturally happen with every release?
Yeah, I think it naturally happens. When we started out, we were like, we already had a special edge to say like, okay, we make concept albums.
Yeah.
And so we already were fond of taking like 10 songs about the same thing. And it's, how should I say, later on it evolves. Actually, in the beginning, we said, okay, we call it also like haunting black metal in a way, because we had a thing for doing everything with ghosts. So, and then I take movies always as an example, and if you watch horror movies, if you take ghost concepts, you see movies in hundreds of different ways. Insidious, The Conjuring, maybe even it's also a form of a demonic presence or a spiritual thing, But I think after Where the Corpses Sing Forever, I think that we already started changing. So when we realized, he quickly decided already to choose the whole metal because we went further than both. So before we knew it, and especially this album, the Franckensteina, it's about monsters more than ghosts. So it became a thing for us to say, okay, we better call this horror metal, So
okay, sit up.
But,
one of the major things he is a lot of orchestral arrangements. They're a big part of your guys' sound.
Yeah.
How do you guys approach this as to not overwhelm the song and still keep that rock and roll metal sound? Because it's a bit of a challenge, I would think, right?
Yeah, exactly. Arnek he's a master in that. He's the one that does the arrangements and the keyboard from. Yeah, we spend a lot of time at it. It's not like we go into the rehearsal room, but it's a jams and parts, So it's more. I always compare it to a statue, where you keep working on every day by day, and at the end, there goes weeks in there, you know, we can stay home and do our thing. We don't have to get together for this. And I would say Arnak is the one who fine tunes all this music. Yeah, he's a master and
Manages the mixes, kind of
yeah.
together.
We recorded it ourselves too, the vocals and stuff in his own studio.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, he takes his time on it, and
And so speaking of time, it's been a few years, about 3 years since the last album came out.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the pipeline that we may be hearing soon? New album?
very soon. I don't know how soon, but yes, we have already a couple of songs already in the making. So
Awesome.
yeah, and yeah, we're already pretty happy and stoked about it. What's coming? So great, we won't disappoint.
Awesome. So you guys were just here recently with an Hypocrisy, I believe.
Yeah.
Just last year.
Yeah.
You like San Diego. San Diego likes you, I think.
Oh yeah. We love it there.
You forgot where you were for.
No, so I'm still in Texas.
I know because the sweet store is down there, right? I won't forget. Perfect. No, we love it there.
So you draw your inspirations from a lot of legends and stories, whether they're popular in literature or from some obscure sources, like you said, Johann Franckensteina. How do you narrow down which stories you want to write a song about?
Yeah, it always goes a bit hands and forth. Mostly we already have an idea, like okay, we're gonna do it in this area. You know, Arnak, for example, comes up with like we had this idea about Franckenstein stuff, and he's the one who was going deep into the Mary Shelley books and starts reading, and I'm the one who starts watching the movies. No, right? the Boris Karloff films, and this is how we get close to each other. But one first, we already had an idea, like, oh, this is where we're gonna do it, and it only happened like 2 or 3 times that we came up with a different kind of angle story, and then we said like, okay, shit, we gotta do this one about war, for example, or we have to do this album about the ocean, and there's the Flying Dutchman, so to say.
Yeah.
So I always say back now we do more horror stuff. Back in the day when it was more ghost pointed, that only the environment changed. So we always had ghosts as the central point, where the environment changed, like war areas, the war environment, the nautical environments, or the forests and the castles and Lebanon. So, but yeah, we evolved into the more horror world, so to say. Excellent.
Well, I want to thank you again for hanging with us. We can't wait to check out the show tonight. And hopefully you guys will be back with some new material sometime soon. But yeah, thanks again, Dennis. Appreciate it. With the ride, myself, thanks so much. Thank you, Carach Angren. All right, we'll see you next time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.